Certified Scrum Master, CSM, or Professional Scrum Master, PSM. Looking to become a Scrum Master, and confused between the Certified Scrum Master and the Professional Scrum Master certifications? This video is here to help. Let's first look at the certifications individually and later compare them. Let's start with the Certified Scrum Master certification or CSM. This is the foundational and the most popular certification course in the Scrum framework. It is also the first Scrum Master certification that is recognized globally. Many candidates who enter Agile organizations as Scrum Masters have mostly obtained the CSM certification. It acts as a stepping stone for higher advanced CSM courses such as ACSM, CSPSM, CST, among others. And people with this certification get to interact with various Scrum experts by becoming a member of the Scrum Alliance. So how can you become a certified Scrum Master? You'll first have to register for the CSM course through a good institute such as PremierAgile. This course is provided by certified Scrum trainers, CSTs, accredited by Scrum Alliance and consists of team-based exercises and instructions from globally acclaimed instructors. After enrolling in the course, you'll have to attend a course instructed by a certified Scrum trainer, CST. You can also receive private coaching from a certified Agile coach, CAC. It takes around 14 hours to complete the course if the mode of education is online. Similarly, it takes 16 hours for in-person training and 25 hours for one-on-one coaching from an Agile coach. After completing the course, you'll need to accept the license agreement to take the 50-question CSM test, which is available in 13 languages. You'll have to answer 37 out of the 50 questions correctly within 60 minutes. Once you clear the test, you'll receive your CSM certification through mail along with a 2-year Scrum Alliance membership. And don't forget to renew your CSM certification every 2 years by submitting a renewal fee and Scrum educational units. Let's now look at the Professional Scrum Master certification or the PSM. This certification is a 2-day course that teaches the principles and the empirical process theory of the Scrum framework and the role of Scrum Master in it. It is a basic course for Scrum Masters. This certificate acts as a starting point for individuals to grow in their career and take up advanced courses such as PSM2 and PSM3. It also allows those certified to connect to other Scrum professionals in the Scrum.org platform. So how can you become a professional Scrum Master? Start by enrolling in the PSM course offered by a registered education provider affiliated with Scrum.org. After enrollment, you'll have to attend 16 hours of training delivered by professional Scrum trainers, PST. After the training, Scrum.org emails the candidates their exam access password. This is an open book exam with 80 questions, and you get 1 hour to complete it. You'll have to answer 68 questions correctly, 85%, out of the 80 questions to pass the exam and gain your PSM certification. You can also gain the PSM certification without going through the training process. Simply visit the Scrum.org website, navigate to the PSM assessment page and register for the PSM assessment exam. You'll have to pay $150 to take up the exam. The exam and passing criteria are the same as those taken by individuals who have undergone the PSM training. Once you get the certificate, it is valid for a lifetime and doesn't require any renewal. Let's now look at some of the main differences between the PSM and CSM certifications. 1. The PSM certification is issued by Scrum.org, and the CSM one is issued by the Scrum Alliance. 2. Training is not mandatory to answer the PSM certification test, while training is compulsory to take the CSM certification test. 3. The PSM exam is relatively tougher than the CSM certification. 4. The PSM certification is valid for a lifetime, and there's no renewal required. On the other hand, the CSM certification is valid for 2 years and mandates continuous learning. It needs to be renewed every 2 years. The candidate has to pay a renewal fee of $100 and also submit 20 Scrum educational units or CEUs. There are other ways to renew CSM free of cost. Contact PremierAgile or Scrum Alliance to know more details. 5. CSM has been in the industry for several years and is well recognized by companies, recruiters, and leaders. The PSM is a relatively new course launched much later. CSM versus PSM, which certification is better? When it comes to comparison between the CSM or PSM certifications, there is no better course. Both courses depend on the individual's expectations and personal goals. A major difference between the CSM and the PSM is their basis of certification. In the CSM certification, the course emphasizes the interaction of the candidates with the certified Scrum trainer. In the PSM certification, the main area of focus is the PSM assessment test that analyzes the ability of the participant. The content provided by the CSM and the PSM are mostly the same, as both the Scrum Alliance and Scrum.org are the major Scrum bodies, and the contents are largely based on the Scrum Guide. Another essential difference is that the CSM training is always conducted by a certified Scrum trainer of the Scrum Alliance. Hence, it has a certain seal of quality for training. The issue with an apparent PSM training is that it may not be official training, as the exam can be given without training. Many unlicensed trainers claim to be experts in Scrum. For laypersons, it may not be recognizable whether the institute offers PSM training or training with a PSM test. Hence, in this area, the candidate has to take a good look before entering the training. To conclude, the PSM and the CSM certifications are both excellent courses that have immense demand in top Agile organizations. It's important to do due research, understand the differences between the PSM and the CSM, and be very clear about which certification will get you the Scrum Master job in your desired company. Thank you for watching this video. Do click on the subscribe button to get an alert for our new PremierAgile Learning Shorts.